Hey guys, Luke and Devin here over at Wilkins. I wanted to go over a little bit about the rider's triangle and what we look for when you are coming here to pick out a bike, or if you are on the riding academy learning what to look for in the future when you want to move forward with a bike purchase, whether it be Harley-Davidson, Honda, or any other brand out there. The main things you're going to want to keep an eye out for that you can see on this bike is not a very good fit for Devin here. So if you can see, his knees are a little bit too high for his hips. What is going to happen is you're going to start to get a cramp right there over time, and it's not going to be super comfortable. Now, ways to fix this, if you do have to go with a bike for some reason that does have pegs or floorboards that are a little too high or too cramped for you, you can get something like this. So you can stretch your leg out and get a little more comfortable on longer rides. But if you can avoid getting on a bike that's going to be uncomfortable in any way, that's the way to go. Also, you'll notice these handlebars could definitely be a little bit closer to them because you want a little more bend in your elbows if possible to make sure you can do a full sharp turn without having to force it. Now, if you look at this bike that Devin's sitting on now, it's a little better fit for him. His arms are a little more bent, and yes, he does still have mid controls, but they're a little bit lower. They're not as high up and close to his body. So if you lift up your leg just on this side, you can see his knees are about 2-3 inches lower than they were on that other bike. The other bike might be built a little better for someone a little shorter in stature, but this one works a lot better for Devin here. And what might work even better is to go those a little bit lower, or maybe even move them to forward controls, just to get a little more spread out, a little more comfortable for longer rides. Keep in mind, having mid controls right below you, as long as your knee is not too high, does give you a little better control of the bike, however. So this bike also has mini apes that do give a little bit more bend in the elbow and allows Devin to control the bike and extend all the way to a sharp right or left turn if he needs to. So after the two bikes we've looked at, this would be a much better fit for Devin for going out and riding. This has been Luke and Devin with the Rider's Triangle. If you have any other questions, give us a shout at this number and ask for one of your fellow sales associates.